a good thing? So that is the question of today's vlog.
Come with me as I romanticize my life for the past 2 weeks and invest into my female relationships and a little bit into my love life.
YouTube journey. I just thought I'll just be like, you know, a book talker, talking about the books I've read because I have nothing else going on in my life. And I always thought there was like a little bit of like a YouTube, not curse, but coincidence where you put one step in front of the other and it's a snowball effect. I'm not saying it is true, but lately I have been finding myself in like interesting positions.
This all came about when I was going through a tough transition in my life where I decided to romanticize my life. So therefore I'm filling my cup up first. So I'm looking for people to add to my life and not subtract to it. So I'm not looking for outside validation. Instead, I give myself the self-love. So let this video be a reminder to you that your worst days may actually be your best because it might lead you down a path that is better suited for you. So
lately I have been trying to romanticize my life. So I started going out by myself, expecting nothing from it because everyone in my life, I always said we should go here, we should go there, and they were always like busy. But now I don't know why, because I do know why, because at the end of the year I usually have a lot of birthdays because I make a lot of friends with like water signs. Like majority of my family members are like Scorpios or Cancers, and usually towards the end of the year is like very busy.
What I find is after you fill your own cup up, you would want to fill up other people's cup with love. And once you start dating yourself, you also develop a standard. And after you create a standard for yourself, it's hard to go back, because why are you asking other people to romanticize your life when you can do it yourself and give it to people that you love?
Today we were just going to talk about romanticizing your life and how is that a good thing, because it all started since I read this book called The Law of Human Nature, and then Becoming Supernatural, Reality Trend Surfing, and Buy Yourself the Damn Flowers. So all those books compounded into, if you want something, do it. Don't tell anyone and just have a good time until, and then probably after it's done, like a week or so, post about it, but don't tell anyone beforehand. So that's what I've been doing, just more so to document my life, because growing up before like my parents divorced, like we used to always take photos, but after the divorce it's like a time capsule. Like that was when, you know, everything was cohesive, but after that it's just very individual. And I said to myself, I wanted a life where it's just for me, where that is my reality. I don't really mind about other people's realities. Like I'll celebrate them, but at the same time I want to make myself happy and I don't want to apologize for it. That is why romanticizing your life comes in, because it's just like you don't need anyone to romanticize it, but it makes it 10 times more better when you do romanticize your life.
Self-love. So this comes in many forms, but I decided to take myself out today, and because Christmas is around the corner, I thought I might as well get ahead of it. Hence why I went shopping, but I also found some cute things as well. Normally I don't really get anything because I don't know what to do with it, but then again I don't need to justify it. I can also just grab something within reason. I'm not going crazy for it, but a little knick-knack, something that could bring me joy. Another form of self-loving to me is basically cleaning up my room. So normally I am a very clean person, but dust do accumulate, so I decided to do some spring cleaning, hence why I cleaned underneath my bed and also sorted out a lot of my clothes from winter to summer. After which I found these cute little bath bombs that I've forgotten, and I decided to have myself a bath. So to elevate my ice creams and sprinkles, I decided to put it in a fancy wine glass, and I also paired it with a red wine. So this red wine wasn't my favorite, but you know what, we're here for a good time, not a long time. And I even got this cute little lavender soap that my mum got from the lavender farm years ago. I'm not too sure. After my bath, I got a little bit tired, so I decided to make myself a strawberry matcha. So I bought this a while back and I thought today's the day. So when I was making this, I didn't have any real strawberries. So I decided to get myself some milk and some instant, I guess, strawberry powder, because I can't be bothered going to the shop for it, and strawberry powder is just as good. And you know what, it brought back so many memories from when I was a kid, because strawberry milk was my favorite out of everything, and it worked out pretty well because look at that, it looks so pretty.
Voila! Give it a little stir. I want to say my life have improved. Quality wise, yes. Filling my cup, yes. But it's just weird how things work. And I think after reading Reality Trend Surfing, that book specifically, it gave me a lot of clarity, a lot of more confidence to realize that maybe you are on the right track. Because I bought her a gift, I wanted to buy myself something as well. So the first one would have to be this little guy. And because Christmas is around the corner, I decided to get myself like an early little Christmas present. Because it's been like a self-loving day, I got myself a little prezzy. It's nothing exciting other than glorious sunblock because I am white. So I bought myself 9 versions of these, and one of them, that's for my that is when I put it underneath my makeup. And this is for everyday use when I go to the gym or go to work or do my little errands. Oh! And you can give you a little lolly. I'm very happy about that. I'll be eating that soon. They give you like a few options of these guys. So here is the brand. They do Korean skincare. I like them because I always wanted to get something like Korean like skincare, because those people always seem to have the most glassiest skin.
Then it's an early night because sleep is so important. While I was in bed, I decided to read a little bit of my book. Highly recommend this book, by the way.
Is romanticizing a good thing? The short answer is yes, but because I've been pouring that love into myself, the standards of which I expect, you know, new people or romantic partners is, there's a standard now. Because if I can deliver, I can also demand. But at the same time, I'm looking for someone to add to my life, not to subtract it. So that's what I've been doing this past week. Just been like romanticizing my own life, from having baths by myself. Now that I'm dating, I just find it interesting because I set myself a standard. This is my life and I want to keep on improving. I would like to have someone there to add to my life, not subtract to it. But the problem is the rumors of Australian men being very laid back, they do not exaggerate.
Beginning of the year, I remember sitting down in this exact spot thinking about how cute would it be to have a date here. Hence why I started reading this book called Attached. I highly recommend this book when you've decided to go dating, because it talks about how what type of attachments do you have. For example, why are you projecting your imaginary life onto other people when you can do it yourself? So this book teaches you how to live very detached from other people, especially when you're dating, because why are you looking for other people to fulfill you when you should fulfill yourself? And there's so many people in this world, you will not find your one and only on the first date. I mean, you can, but your true person in the world isn't just gonna show up. So instead, show up for yourself first. So that's why you should date yourself first. So if you ever get stood up, you're not wasting a day, because girl, you are worth it. One of my co-workers was leaving, so we decided to throw her a farewell party. And when we were there, she made this beautiful meringue dessert with fluffy cream on top and strawberry.
And because one of my co-workers is leaving, I decided to give her a little farewell from me.
If you ever want to elevate a gift, I recommend going to the $2 shop. All this plus a vase costs less than $20, and it just makes the day so much more special. One of my favorite parts about high tea is that you get to dress up cute, and because my friend always gives me little gifts, I decided to use one of them to pair with my dress today. Who would have thought just a few months later I'll be sitting in the exact same spot, only this time instead of having a tea and a scone, I'll be enjoying a nice cocktail high tea with one of my friends. So in this deal was quite good actually, because they gave you 4 savories, 2 scones for each person, and 3 desserts. And I believe the flowers and a little box make it so much more special and thought out. And you know me and my bubblies, and with the ice and the lemon. While we were sitting down, we were talking about how pretty the whole place is, how cute it is to sit down with someone that you like, and even weddings. It would be such a cute little place to have a wedding. But other than that, just a high tea with friends or family members. The restaurant is also really good. I already did a video of that in the previous one. But overall, this whole experience was 10 out of 10. My friend even gave me a little body scrub and a letter that was so nice of her. A while back, she also bought me this cute little stamp, and here it is, me stamping it on my journal. So there you go, guys.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. So if you wish to support me, my journal is in my website, but don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know if you go on solo dates, or do you like going out with your girlfriends, or even dating. It's completely up to you. But yeah, have a lovely day guys, and bye bye.